on. I put my hair up in a bun and threw my beanie on. It is absolutely going to be dark by the time that my appointment is over. That kind of makes me sad. Just because I don't like to go to the store by myself after dark, even though it is a store that I go to all the time. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely have to get wrapping paper because I have 4 things to wrap that came in the mail, and I absolutely have to get nails. There's something else that I needed. I can't think of what it is. I think it might just be command strips. I'm having one of those days where I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what. Anxiety. When I have PMS, I have really bad anxiety. I have really bad cramps, and also I am swinging wildly between I want to dye my hair and I don't, or not dye my hair. Bitch, you already dyed your fucking hair. I want to cut my hair and I don't want to cut my hair. Like, part of me is like, what if you just load your head up with like really long black hair extensions? What if you just do that? What if you just do that? But that wouldn't give me like instant gratification, you know, because I'd have to work on getting the money together for that. And cutting my hair would make me happy right now. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I gotta watch the time though. I showed up like 10 minutes early, and I don't like to go in there too early because I feel like I just sit there and feel awkward. There's shit all over this sweater. I think it might be time to wash it. I've been holding off washing it because I feel like all of my other hoodies, when I wear them, they just can't compare. They feel thin and scratchy, and this one's all fluffy and fleece, and it used to bother me how oversized it was, and now it doesn't. And I feel like if I wash it, it's not going to be as fluffy. It might be time though. She's starting to look rough, and she's got like 75 layers of perfume and body spray on her. Might be time to wash it. Okay, I gotta go to my appointment. I will see you in a minute or a couple of seconds in your time when we get to the dollar store. No red. After watching back the footage of me walking through Dollar General, I think my mother's criticism that I walk like a Charlie Brown character, like a Peanuts character, might be valid. I literally don't pick up my feet when I walk. I only slept 3 hours. Yeah, I had to call and cancel therapy because the last time that I went to therapy, I told my therapist that I hadn't really slept. Like, I'd only slept like 3 hours. And he was like, how about the next time that happens and you have an appointment, you reschedule? So that's what I did. And I was also supposed to meet my mom up the street at a gas station. And I didn't because I was like, bitch, I am swinging wildly between, do I want to psychologically torture myself and stay awake? Or do I want to go back to sleep? I've decided to try to stay awake. I haven't cut my hair. I still have my hair. I haven't cut. To be fair, when I got home, I sat down, I did my nail. I kind of figured that I would end up holding it off until today, but when I got done with my nails, I just reached over and I grabbed my little medication box and I sat here and I took my medication. And I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but like sometimes my medicine just hit, like the only way that I can think to describe it is like it hits my belly wrong and it makes me super nauseated. And like there's several things that I take that I'm supposed to take on an empty stomach. And like my psychiatrist like, okay, so try taking it with food. And then when I take it with food, sometimes it still makes me nauseated. It's like my body can't make up its mind. There's like no 100% reaction guaranteed from me. Sometimes it pisses off my body, sometimes it doesn't. So I ended up having to lay down with just like this horrible swirling nausea. Still couldn't fall asleep. Still could not fall asleep. I ended up staying awake until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I had hot flashes so bad I felt like somebody was taking a goddamn hairdryer and pressing it to the back of my neck. There's Epps beside me, sleeping like a sweet angel baby. snoring so loud that he's swinging wildly between sounding like a fucking chainsaw and a 2003 Honda Civic. And I'm laying there jealous as fuck because it's just not happening for me. So I got up this morning with the kids. Dee's Dexcom expired while he was asleep. They don't like him in the school, and I don't like him to be in the school without his Dexcom. Mostly because he hates when they prick his finger, so he grouches about it. So, like, can he just always have his Dexcom on? And I'm like, yeah, I got it. So Epps just had to take him to school because we had to wait the 2 hours for that to warm up. And then I just popped up out of bed because I started thinking about things and getting all swelled in the eyes, crying, hormonal, you know. But not only that, like, my eyes are so fucking dry. Like, instead of getting up last night and just like putting in some fucking eye drops because they're 6 feet away, I just laid there all night. Was like, they hurt so bad. I still haven't put any in because I'm fucking lazy. Like, every part of me wants to take a nap, but every part of me knows that I'm not going to be able to. And all that I'm going to do is lay in bed and waste the whole fucking day. Not get any vlogging done, not do anything until the kids get home. I just don't want to do that. Like, that's just not, it's not what I want to do. When I lay around, it makes my whole body hurt. Like, every once in a while, it's fine, but like, I have to get the fuck up. I really need to take the opportunity, you know, with the kids at school to wrap these presents. I don't know if you guys saw the wrapping paper that I got. It's cute as fuck. It's blue and it has little sharks on it that have Santa hat. But I've officially fallen behind. I'm 4 presents behind. To be fair, 3 of them came at one time. The other one, I don't know. I don't know. I have to eat something. I haven't eaten today and I kind of feel like a rabid rat that's gonna gnaw off its own like little paw. I don't actually know if that's what rats have. I don't fucking know. And not to sound like quirky and not to like sound like I'm trying to be whatever, but like you know what I want? You know what I'm getting ready to make? And Epps helped me. Epps helped me with this. I really want my grandma's deviled eggs. I'm telling you, living on leftovers for several days. When the party's over, when they're gone, it's kind of sad. Well, my deviled eggs are gone and I want more. But luckily, on Thanksgiving, she had me make them. So I know how to make them now. So I'm going to fucking make some. And that's what I'm going to have. That's going to be my breakfast and my lunch. Is it kind of weird to do all this to make like 2? Yeah. Oh my God, they stink so. I don't even give a shit. I don't even care. I don't care. Plug your nose. You'll be fine. Honestly, I'm not going to make more than 2 because I know myself and I know that I will shovel them in until I'm sick. So this is a strategy. I'm really bad at this part, the like cutting them and like popping out the yolk part. I'm not very good at it. As I just did it perfectly fine. Yeah, this is the first part of making deviled eggs. You have to get the yolk out and put it onto your plate. And Grandma, for some reason, insists that you use a plate and not a bowl. I don't know why. I'm sure somebody in the comments can explain that to me. Why it's a plate and not a bowl. Maybe it's a preference. Maybe it's just the way that she's always done it, so she thinks that that's the way that it has to be done. I don't know. But I did it that way, and it worked just fine. So guess what? That's what we're going to do. Look, this one turned out the way that I thought that the other one was going to turn out. It's because I'm getting better at doing things on camera. When I first started my YouTube channel, I used to be really good at doing things until I turned the camera on and then I couldn't do them. And I think I'm getting better at it. Cause like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? If my grandmother knew that I was using low-fat mayo, she would slap the ears clean off of my fucking head. All right, mustard. I'm trying to shake this so it doesn't do the nasty water thing, you know. Speaking of water, don't say anything about my water stain. Unless you want to buy me new curtains, shut the hell up about it. Okay. All right, now we're going to put on the relish and then salt and pepper. I think you guys will enjoy my salt and pepper shakers. This one's salt. This one's pepper. I have various different little salt and pepper shakers that are all really cute because every year Giant Eagle puts out a really cute salt and pepper shaker thingy, and nobody ever buys them where I live. Nobody ever buys them where I live, so every fucking year I get one on sale. Anyways, also sugar with your salt and pepper. Grandma says smash it with a fork, don't stir it. Suddenly being hit with this who makes deviled eggs to eat by themselves realization and only boils 2 eggs moment. Somebody does. Because I've never had a fucking original experience before in my life. I just put paprika on them. Apparently I need to get some more. They don't taste as good as when she's like hovering over me, telling me what to do. But they're still good. They're still hitting the spot. Oh my God. So I'm so tired, right? I'm so tired. I was just walking up the stairs and I had in my hands, I had my tripod, Eps's beard straightener that I'm going to use to straighten my hair before I cut it, scissors, and my phone and my energy drink, which as you can see is covered in liquid. And I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't like trip or anything, but I ended up dropping all of it except for my drink, which I caught by squeezing it down the stairs. Yeah, there went my phone down the stairs. The last phone that I had, the reason that I had to replace it was because the fucking speaker and stuff was busted on it from how much I dropped it. And I want to say over the last week, I have dropped this phone multiple times. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that. I dropped it on fucking pavement. Yeah. No. It also had other issues. Like it kept saying that there was like water in the charging port and stuff, and there wasn't. It was just like an old phone. But like if I would be out somewhere and I wouldn't have something else to vlog with and I would have to use it, it would have like really bad hissing in the mic. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, you're heading right the fuck for that already. You've only had this phone for like a month or two and you're already heading right for that. I have this thing called an air stick. I got it from the TikTok shop. And I had it like set up downstairs and I was filming myself opening a vacuum and it fell 2 times and scratched the shit out of the top of the screen. And it literally missed my camera by like this much. Like I can't even enthuse, like this much. Like, I'm not a very good phone owner, but I will say these little like $8-9 Walmart cases. I'm not feeling 100% confident in cutting my hair right now, which is making me really nervous to do it. I'm not feeling 100% confident. I want like the whole thing short, but I want the back to be longer than the sides. Does that make sense? This bitch is still burning my hair. It's still burning my hair. It's fine. I'm gonna turn it off. It's still smoking. It's still smoking. All right, guys. I can't see, but let's do this. 1, 2, 3. My hair was running from me the whole time. It's definitely crooked. That's it. That is all the fucking hair I had on my head. That's it. It's giving Molgoth. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my God, it's exactly what I wanted. I'm sure the back is like jacked all to hell, but you know what I say? What's happening on the back of my head is none of my fucking business. It's so cute! I'm about to cut this piece off. The back is definitely shorter than the sides, but that's okay because I think it worked out just fine. Don't look at the back of my head. Oh my God. I swear to God, I just heard Epps talking in the room with me. He's astral projecting up the stairs. Never mind the fact that I just said I was shutting this off. I did, in fact, shut it off. And now I did, in fact, turn it back on. I love it. I need to look at my bangs, though. I definitely need to look at my bangs. I'm trying to think. Like, my bangs are definitely dead. My poor keyboard. My bangs are definitely dead, but I don't know if I want them that short. There's like hair all over my fucking desk. Do I look like I was in Kitty in 1999? That's what I'm going for. Life's short. Cut your hair with fabric scissors. Alright, so I'm just going to put on a little bit of eyeliner, and then I'm going to try this Lime Crime. I have to clean up the makeup on my desk. I have to. Like, I am in a position at this point where it's like if I touch one thing to get it, it like knocks down like 12 things. I absolutely have to organize. I've got hair stuff and perfume and body spray and makeup everywhere. And I don't know. I like putting stuff like organized chaos, you know what I mean? Like, I like to put things like piece them together maximalist style and then fuck them up tomorrow whenever I go to use one thing. I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeliner and we're going to try this Lime Crime. It's in the shade Scandal. Please don't like it too much. It's $15. They had like a bunch of shades that I thought were really pretty that I wanted to try, but a lot of people thought they were pretty because they were all sold out. They had a black that I immediately was drawn to. I don't think $15 for like a good black lipstick is that bad. So if anybody's ever tried it, would you please let me know? Because I feel like my Milani that I use isn't much far behind that. Anyways, I don't even know. Okay, this is a liquid. I was about to say, I don't know if this is a liquid or like an old school lipstick. It's a liquid. I'm going to put a little bit of contact solution in my mascara because it's kind of starting to get low. So it's a little dry and this will help like perk it up. But I have to go to Five Below soon because that's where I like to get stocking stuffers for the kids. And in the same plaza as our Five Below is Ulta. And they have that brand. Nobody come for me, okay? Nobody be mean to me because I can't. I've never bought anything by them. I've never watched videos about them, but I do like scroll past TikToks and stuff of people like talking about them. Is it Essie? Essie, is that the brand? They're like super, super cheap. And people are going like ape shit over them right now. And they're like one of the cheapest brands at Ulta. I think I might swing by there and try one of their mascaras. But I need to know, is it even worth it? Or should I just go ahead and buy the ones that I know that I like? Because I know that I like the Lash Sensational and the Maybelline something something. I can't think of what it is. But I know that I like those two. But if I could save money and buy a cheaper mascara, that would be awesome. I also don't totally and completely trust influencers. I don't. This is what I do. This is what I do when my shit starts drying out. This is contact solution. Just put a couple drops in there. Stir it around. That's what I do with my brow pomade too when it starts drying out. That's actually why I have that. I've just been seeing people like on Instagram and like TikTok and stuff going absolutely apeshit over this. I think it's in a pink tube mascara by them. And honestly, because I've been seeing it, that means other people have been seeing it. So I may not be able to even find it. But if I could get a cheap, good mascara, I'll take it. Even though I don't really hardly have any eyelashes. At this point, these are things like this just kind of take the ashiness out of my eyelashes. I've given up the hunt for anything that's going to help these bitches out, because how are you going to help something that don't exist? You know what I mean? I've just never tried it. I'm super curious about it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips because I don't wear lipstick without lip liner. Most of the time I line my lips in black. I'm just going to use this LA Colors liner around my lip. All right, let's see what happens. I look like my mom in the 90s. Oh, small. For some reason in my head, I thought these were bigger. I've seen these all over the internet for years and years and years, and I've never like held one in my hand. I don't know why I thought they were like bulky. You know what I literally don't know why I thought that. The closest I've ever came to one though was like Pinterest in 2013. All right, let's see. Let's see. Kind of smells like cake. Not too strong, which is good. It just looks like black. Well, yeah, it's very watery, which is fine with me. It's very watery. Which probably means it comes off easy, which is also fine by me because the NYX, I love the black NYX lipstick, but when you want to take that shit off, it does not want to come off. I've only put some on the bottom. You can't really even see it on the top. I'm trying to get it to dry. I really like it. It is darker than it would be if you bought it. I know paper swatches are not really the most like reliable thing on the earth, but it's darker because, you know, you saw the amount of black liner that I use. I like it. I like it. I think it's pretty. I like the formula. It is kind of sticky, but I don't mind sticky lipstick. I have already tried to put my hair in a ponytail. I told you guys, like, one of the main reasons I hate short hair is because I can't put it in a ponytail. That's like the thing that stops me. I don't know how I tolerated it when I was a kid, but guess what? We're going to have to learn how to do it again. I think all I'm going to do, like, while my hair's this short, is just put it in a half pony. Just, you know, invest in some barrettes and stuff. Just go to the Dollar Tree and load up on some cute clips. It does feel a lot better. And I don't know why. Like, I washed my hair yesterday. When I was washing my dye out, I went ahead and shampooed it and everything because anytime water touches my hair, it gets oily. Like, I am not somebody that can get in the shower and let the water run on my hair unless I am putting shampoo in it because it gets fucking oily. But does anybody know the science around the fact that every time I straighten my hair, it gets greasy? And I don't know why. And it doesn't matter what I use to straighten it. It instantly gets oily. I don't know why. I'm just gross. I think that's what it is. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go because the kids just got home from school and I have to get up and move or I'm going to go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.